what are you tearing up?
Man, look, it's a race car.
It's already tore up.
It's already torn.
So Charles is cutting out a nose right here. We are fixing to be building quite a few noses for the season. Really quick, we've had a few people ask, where's Rocky? Rocky, he's hunting. Exactly. Rocky has gone hunting. He's killing deer and getting us some meat for our freezer. So that's where Rocky's at. Rocky still works here with us. All of that. Just needed to clarify that because we had a few people asking. So anyways, we're going to put you on a time lapse and we're going to build a few noses. What you think?
That's right.
Smoking, cat. This is a piece of It's cool. It is pretty cool.
Man, what are you tearing up again?
Always tearing up.
Always tearing something up.
Yeah.
So Charles is building some spoiler pins. We sold a bunch of our white sheet metal for our old car because we will not be needing it. Anyway, so Charles is putting the final touches on that so that it's a complete body. And then we're going to jump back into building some noses for this car. And after that, I think we're going to go down to the family business and pick up some TVs. So y'all stay tuned for that.
What's going on, everybody? Looks like the crew left for lunch and just left the time lapse running here. So I come in and found the camera sitting here by itself running on time lapse. And I wanted to show y'all the enduro car. We getting her ready for the Shady Brady Wing 200, which is going to be an enduro race this weekend that we're going to. And we pulled the tires off because they were dry rotted and kind of slick, and we got some new grip right here. I probably need to blur out that right there because that's probably some special technology that some of y'all may not know about. But anyway, this ought to be a good time. As y'all know, we're putting this thing together and our friend Bubba Trotter is going to drive it. So if y'all aren't doing anything, man, come up to Why Not Motorsports Park this weekend. It's Friday night. They're having a little practice. I don't know if we'll make it there in time for the practice, but Saturday by 2 o'clock in the day, they're going to start racing. And like I said, it's a 200 lap race. I've never been to it before. Last year was the first annual. Apparently they had a really good turnout and put on a really, fun, entertaining show playing around up there. So we bought this car and we're gonna go have some fun, go relax and make a day of it. And we're gonna try to win that thing. So y'all better watch out. We coming. Here we go.
5.
It might
roof
help
rack
if I turn the
package.
camera on.
All right, step 1.
All right. So what we got here is, as y'all know, we took the roof off. We're going to need that. We took the roof off of the side-by-side, the old plastic roof that we had on there, which did everything we needed it to do. But when we're out racing, we are looking for somewhere high to stand. And we were going to build a new top to go on this thing. And I called around and started pricing material to put a aluminum lid on top of this thing, and it was getting expensive. I mean, we was up $1,200 just, looking at some stuff.
That was before fabrication.
Before fabricating and powder coating. So we found this company, Swamp Ox. I think they're out of Arkansas. And I called them up, actually sent them an email and asked them would they recommend standing on it. So let me be clear. They do not recommend standing on top of this thing. However, I look at it like four-wheeler. They don't recommend passengers on four-wheelers, but everybody rides on four-wheelers, so it's a legal thing. It will hold several people, but they can't tell you to get on top of it. So we're gonna mount this thing on, and when you see us in the infield at a USMTS race, we're gonna be up on top of this thing. So, but right now we got to get it put on, and it looks like Charles needs help because Chase is just standing there.
In other words, once you find the
Center, then we can measure over to the side ones. You know what I mean? So here, can you hold this for me? Hang down like that. So 58. What's half 58? That'd be 29. So we got to go your way about 3/4 of an inch. Come on, come on, come on. About an eighth. Come on. That's 29. Is that right? 20. That'd be 2'5" and 4'10". So that's the center. Is there any way to mark it? I don't know if we'll be able to see it.
I mean, I'm gonna put it here, and then we'll be able to transfer it. We're gonna
Take the roof back. We'll probably just set it back where we had it right here, huh?
and just go ahead and snug them up.
Did we want to go ahead and buzz these loose while you're up
I don't
underneath
know,
there?
it's lined up pretty good. I mean, it looks good to me. In other words, we left them like they were. Left them like they are. We can just put it right down in there. In other words, just lift it off.
So I just finished putting this roof on right here, and as you can see, it turned out real nice.
Let me tell you about Swamp Ox. They were honestly very helpful, and got it here pretty quick with the holidays and everything going on. We're right here at Christmas. I think from the time I ordered it till it got here, probably a week and a half, which ain't too bad considering. I mean, it's big and there was a lot of freight involved in it, and the price was great. So we'll test it out. I'm gonna get up on top of that dude.
You getting on it now?
Not right now.
Why not?
Because we got to make something to get me up there. They didn't sell a ladder because you're not supposed to be standing up there.
Nice.
But me and Charles are gonna make a ladder. Did you ever show the box Charles made?
I did not.
For the back of this thing. We have a hot pit when we go USMTS racing. So this is gonna go in the receiver hitch. We'll have 4 tires on this thing. We got a backup lug wrench. We made this where we can sit on it. And we're gonna have our jack, impact, any kind of tools, cutters, beaters, anything we might need. And we put another little receiver hitch to haul our merch cart to and from. So
What you gonna do? You gonna set it on there?
pretty good little setup. Yeah, we ready for it now. That's all we was waiting on, huh?
You wanna put it on?
Yeah.
We'll turn it around.
Get to it so I can
Probably,
show them that I did it.
Turn it around. No, I gotta
So-
take that tire off.
So I'm putting this rack on here right now.
That boy.
As y'all can see, it's gonna be a direct fit as soon as I get it hooked in there. Yep. So as you can see, I just put it in the hitch, in the receiver hitch.
What we need. We sure ain't got no help.
I've got some technical difficulties going on.
That's it.
Nothing to it. Nothing to it.
Like it was made.
Yeah, like I just
Like it
did
was
it.
made.
Thank you for your help, Chase.
You're welcome.
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
I'm telling you.
And my bolts is in the back.
I found one.
Here's my speed
Get right.
square. I was looking for that. I was eyeballing my measurements.
Good. About sheared my bolt off. What a little dipstick. You seen him, Charles? I just about had it in, and all of a sudden, boom! Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. Me and Pepper doing all the work around this joint.
See that.
We'll turn them shocks up.
So you just up there looking at your work, huh?
Yeah.
Admiring everything you did.
Admiring how good I did everything
Yeah.
by myself.
That boy. Look, done got it dirty.
You know the one thing we don't know, and I was telling Charles, we don't know if it'll fit in the trailer because now it's got that extra little rail on the top.
Might have to cut that off.
And we may have to.
Oh, we gonna figure it out.
Hey, if we got to modify it, it won't be the first trailer situation we run into. We ain't scared of it.
You should have learned from your last mistake that you should have measured
Look.
beforehand. That way this rack was on the ground.
It was in my mind, but I was like, we'll just fix it if it's
Yeah,
it's
we'll just
messed
cut
up.
it off while it's on top of the side-by-side.
Yeah, right.
I'll handle that for you, like I did everything else.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate all your help, Chase.
Yeah, couldn't do it without
Every
me.
bit of it, buddy.
Need me to hold that for you?
He raised it up 3
76
inches when he stood on that
76 and a
thing.
half inches.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you
Y'all see what we dealing with?
good. Great.
Man.
We'll say 77 inches.
Yeah. I think it was 74 before he stood on the metal. Just stay there, buddy. At least we know you ain't tearing nothing up.
Yeah, we know where you at.
I guess we could talk about the TVs yesterday. He didn't video none of that, but
I
yeah.
will say though, that wasn't completely his fault. Now, I should have known better too.
Charles, rule number 1, if Chase is involved,
It's his
you
fault.
don't take none of the blame. You let him eat all of it.
Oh man, we good.
We good?
Yeah, we 81 inches.
Oh
81.
man, yeah.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of room.
Chase designed it. He knew it.
Yeah, he knew.
Come on, Pep.
Yeah.
Come on. Here.
So let's talk about TVs.
Let's not.
So down at the store, I'll go in here where he can't run his mouth while I'm talking.
Hey, I need to get out, man.
Well, figure it out.
I need you to get me a ladder.
Design a ladder while you up there. All right, I got to turn this radio off first. There it is. All right, so down at our store, I had built these stands right here to go on the back of these big TVs, and we stood these TVs up vertical, and we had somebody that was way smarter than me made us a thumb drive that had the models. Instead of them being standing up on a TV like this, they were elongated like that. So this was in our front windows. Had 4 of them, and 2 of them, yeah, we still have 4. 2 of them worked, 2 of them didn't work. So when they got home, 1 of them worked and 3 of them didn't work. And the one that used to work that don't work no more still came on, but the screen was busted off of it. So $1,000 TV.
It's all Jason's fault.
And now it looks like he's fixing to be doing some carpenter work. So
Yeah, check this board out that I picked out.
check what?
Specifically said, don't get any boards. You know what I grabbed? The
That's
most
fair,
important board there.
So what we building, Charles?
It's gonna be a shelf for the trophies. Get them
Okay.
all there where they hidden.
Yeah, because when they go up there, they falling in behind on that purlin. So
They won't be hidden like this.
okay, I see.
There's gonna be another one on the front.
Okay. I
Yeah,
like.
there'll be another one attached to here.
You may not need another one, huh?
I really don't think. I think we ought to send them up 2
Yeah.
forward for another area.
Run them up another wall like that. Yeah.
And I mean,
'Cause that's
actually
plenty.
use them
That-
hangers. If you didn't want to set it like this in another area, you could actually drop it down or something and use them hangers. Yep.
Yeah, I like that. So, gonna get his little trophy showcase going up there. It looks like Charles hung his cardboard checks where they won't quit leaning. Got the 07 door roof hung in here, looking really good. What else? This right here, Mr. Eric. When we were at Deer Creek the first time, he came to me. And he was a part of Deer Creek, and there was only a certain number of these flags made, and he actually brought us one of these. I think we were in the middle of building this shop when he gave me that. And man, stood there and talked to me, and I'm talking about had me teared up. Really good guy, and we greatly appreciate that right there. That's really special, and I'm sure you were wondering where in the heck it's been because we ain't put it up, but we finally got it up in here. Y'all know we're just trying to catch up on all the stuff that we couldn't do. Chase and Charles have been building nose pieces. They look like a mass-produced sheet metal shop going on in here. Oh my gosh. What's going on? What did that trophy do to you?
Screw it down so that
So
when we
what?
fire our race cars up in here, these trophies don't come down.
You anchor bolting it to the ground?
I might lag bolt it, yeah. No, it's going up there
Okay.
in the corner.
And that's the best you could come up with, just drilling a hole through the base of it?
That's close.
Okay. Hey, as long as you got an answer, Cap.
Look, if you'd have came in here after it was done, you wouldn't know it was done.
That's
They
right.
wouldn't know
You're right.
anything happened. But you caught us in action.
Are you, is your last place trophy staying here?
It might get relocated to the top shelf. Why'd you look at my plate?
It's just to give everybody an idea of what's fixing to happen to these trophies right here.
No,
So-
it was only the big ones was getting holes put in.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put them on a time lapse where they can see this in
Yeah,
fast
I'll probably
pace.
put it in that wall because I still got noses being built while he's doing that.
All right. You got it.
And
Mom.
what are you gonna do?
I got to work on that enduro car.
Okay.
Yep. Shady Brady Wayne 200. Here we come.